Right, if you clicked on this video, you know what's gonna happen. And if you didn't click on this video, then you watch videos like this and YouTube autoplay played this video for you. Or if there's some other cosmic event that's cascaded all the way down to this video being played for you, here we go. All right, there's 3 ways I can think about doing this. Number 1, take your car to the dealer, cost about $200 and you'll take your car away for 1 to 2 hours. Number 2, you have a family member or friend who loves working on cars, pay them, they'll be happy to do it if they have time. Step 3, which I'm gonna go over today in this video, is about a 10-step process. It'll cost you roughly around $30 and 5 minutes to an hour of your time, depending on your skill level. Here we go. All right, let's get into this. Step 0, clean up your tools and other stuff from your last project so you don't trip on it. I'm not doing it this time, I'm skipping step 0. Step 1, pop your hood. Under here, Toyota Corolla 2003, this is where you pop your hood, pull that latch, you'll hear it go. Put your hand under here until you feel something that moves, pull it up. Break your face while you film this to place your little stand here to keep the hood up so you don't break your head more. Step 2, look at your workspace. Just see what's going on. Find the serpentine belt. This is a 2003 Toyota Corolla, so this is a 1ZZ motor. For those of you that don't know what I just said, this could help you. Just look at this area. If it looks like your car, it's probably your engine. But if you're still not sure, your hood should show what kind of engine you have. And right here, just 1ZZ UE motor. Not sure if the UE is part of that. So this is a 1ZZ, and I'll put a list of all the cars that have a 1ZZ motor. It's awesome, very reliable. But yeah, step 2, look at where you're working. We are going to be taking off this belt because it's slightly worn. I took the Corolla in for a airbag recall and they said that the belt is worn, and if you saw my first video, that was the first video that I did, was replacing the belt. And the reason why it's probably worn is because earlier I actually found out the main issue. So the belt was actually a symptom, but it was the chain tension. What am I doing? You can't see shit. So we're just gonna continue with the belt. Step 3, gather your tools. All you'll need for this is a 19mm socket. You could use a wrench, but I prefer this because I need to put this pole on there, which I use for leverage, as you'll see in a bit. I pulled this from my jack. If you have a jack, you can do that as well. Find anything that'll give you leverage, anything that you can attach to the pole. So that's step 3, tool. Step 4, you're gonna actually take the belt off. Now, there's a thing called the tensioner that's keeping tension on the belt. And to loosen that tension, you're gonna use this static bolt that you can see in shot right now. I'll zoom in on it. Yeah, you like that quality? That's like 144p. But right there, you're gonna put a 19mm bolt on that, and then you're gonna pull towards the front of the car to release tension, and then the belt will come off. All right, so we put the socket on there, and if you're having trouble putting it on there, just get creative, finagle it until it fits, and make sure it's locked in. You can kind of see here, or not really, but it's there, it's on that bolt that I zoomed in on. So like I said before, I need some leverage to do this, so I'm gonna put this pole on my wrench to give me some more leverage, and then I'm gonna pull down. And with that, doing that is breaking tension on the belt. Can't really see it, but it's moving. Give you a better angle. Okay, I'm pulling down on the pole right now. you can like kind of see the tension giving, and that tension that you're giving when you're pulling that pull down allows you to pull this off. You wouldn't be able to pull this off if you didn't release this tension. So pull that off. Now that that's loose, you can just finagle it out of there, get it off all the pulleys. Sometimes it get caught on the back one. And come on, let go. You got it. You got it. Believe in you. There we go. Belt off. All right. So I got this belt at O'Reilly's for MBH belt $23.99. That is $25.86 after tax. So that's how much that costs. Now I went to the dealer to get the Corolla airbag recall fixed, and they did a inspection on my car, which thank you Toyota, but they also quoted me for how much it would cost. Apparently all this stuff is wrong with the Corolla, and maybe I'll make videos on the rest of this. Just let me know in the comments if you want that. But right here, drive belt, replace belt, serpentine or drive belt, noisy or worn, and that is $190.88. Because I had some extra oil on my belt, I'm gonna wipe the pulleys as best I can just to get off the, have a cleaner place for the belt to sit. All right, now I just put the belt in there. Right now I'm just kind of just getting it in the general area. All right, so this is the hardest part of the process, like fishing this through. And then basically you're kind of doing it in reverse order. I know I just pulled it out, but at least your very last step, it's gonna be the first one you pulled it off of. So once you got your loop ready, pull down on your bar. And that's gonna release your tension. So you pull down when you're pulling down the bar, remember? And you can pull this over. And then you let go. Let go of your bar. And that should be it. Good job. You just finished putting your serpentine belt on your car. Another step though. And that step is testing, verifying and testing. So when you're looking at it, make sure your belt is on. You can't see anything, so I'm just gonna... All right, now make sure you verify that it's all around each of the pulleys, and then you're gonna test it. And to do that, you start your car. Yeah, now you're gonna go ahead, start it up. All right, looks good. And with that test, you're done. time I clean my hands with oil, I like to sell the car.